office space. Can you believe it? We have an office space. You are now seeing me sitting in a chair that was donated by Life Church, on a desk that was also donated by Life Church, to be in this office space, which is at St. John's in their community ministry center. They were like, yeah, of course we want to support you. We would love that. Here you go. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is nuts. It's so crazy. So clearly God's on the move. He's doing some crazy things, and we get to have an office space. We're in a box, people. We're in a box. Oh, as you can see, it's pretty vacant, and I need some things. So if you have extra stuff just laying around your house and you've been thinking about those cabinets, they're just so ugly, but I know they could be used somewhere. I'll take it. Debbie, we've had these chairs for like 4 years, and I'm pretty sure they're not even ours. I'll take it. If you guys want to give anything to the office space for FCA, stuff that you've been thinking about throwing out, that'd be awesome. We'll have it. We can share it together. Anyway, that's a huge bit of news that we now have an office space right here in Salisbury. Mind-blowing. God's doing some amazing things already. So crazy. Office space aside though, we have some big updates. 2 things happened this week, one on Monday and one on Thursday, and those were our info meetings, one at Catawba College and the other one at Livingstone College. Whoa! Livingstone, how awesome is that? How neat is that? Jeez. Our info meeting at Catawba went super well. We had over 20 students show up having interest with FCA, wanting to get something started. We have over 7 applications, student leaders, students that are stepping up saying, I want to be a part of this and I want to do something on our campus that's going to help bring the movement of the gospel, help bring the name of Jesus onto our campus, and just to love people. Starting something is the first step to doing a great thing. Livingstone College, we had an amazing time. We had 8 people show up. I was so excited that we had 8 people showed up, and we had 3 students that were like, yeah, actually, I really think I want to do something with this. A ton of applications went out. We had a lot of students get some of those. Both of those meetings went super duper well. I have some clips that I'll probably put in right now. What does FCA stand for? Fellowship of Christian Athletes. I'm Chris Gratton. I graduated in 2015. That's my personality, basically 24/7. I came here to play lacrosse. Do we have Lax Bros in here? Are you a lacrosse player? Do you look like that? I don't know if that's a compliment or an insult. I don't know. I'll take this compliment. Okay, cool. Ooh, now we're getting like frisky. Like outreach is gnarly. Outreach is gnarly stuff. Like, but it's just so important. Ethan.
Building your another step. Like, well, I've never done chapel because that's really weird and uncomfortable, and I don't know anybody there. Well, just another group of people I've stepped out of my comfort zone too. Everyone you meet has like just as many triumphs, at least as many problems as you. I would love to see FCA being able to push people, put them here, put them there, and then there, and keep it going.
Totally reminds me of if you're a follower of Jesus, like you're not called to be comfortable, right? How many of you heard that before? It's pretty accurate. You super stoked for this? Super stoked. Oh!
We want it to be student-led. If it's student-led, it's gonna really take root here. Yeah. My brother. In order for this to happen, not only do we need to pray through this, we really actually gotta do stuff. We gotta actually talk to people about it. We need to get people to believe, man, we actually need this on campus. And it's powerful. It's powerful stuff. It is super positive. It's so positive. Praying for people, for teams that are piecing out for the weekend.
Definitely have the Bible, especially since we, FCA provides, awesome Bibles. But as a Christian, these are the things that we can look forward to. Yet, we're not alone. I can see it being a big support group. Mm-hmm. Chris gets, this isn't even anywhere near as excited as he can be. So he gets super, super excited.
If you like coffee, you gotta go to Coco Java. I'm just saying.
Downtown. Chris was just there minding his business. I was just there minding my business. God brought us together to, form this connection. And that's how we're here. That's how we're here. Even if we get one person extra per meeting, the next person we get another person, and we just, try to, build it up. This is definitely something that we need on this campus. We need more positive light, more people. Everyone talks about God, but we need more people to really discussing God and you know, following the paths that we know we need to be on. So I feel as though we can come together and by chance meetings, you don't even know someone, but anybody on campus that you see, this is another opportunity to give people something to be a part of, something positive to be a part of, and you know, we don't know how many lives we can change on campus.
Welcome back. It's so good to see you again. Hopefully those clips helped you kind of visualize what those meetings were all about, what they were like. We just had an amazing time saying, hey, we want FCA to be here. Do you guys think there's a need? Yes. And do you guys want to be a part of this? Yes. Well, guess what? We need you. We need student leaders. That's what this whole thing is all about. It's investing the gospel into students, rising up leaders, creating disciples of all nations. That is what this is all about. It's all about creating disciples. It's all about sharing the gospel with people, sharing the good news. And what better time than Easter weekend? Woo! It's crazy. It's already Easter. I feel like Christmas was yesterday. It wasn't. It was like a month ago. Three months ago. Oh my gosh, 3 months ago. So anyway, I want to keep these videos short, but there's one thing that I want to update you guys on that's coming up really fast, and that is May 16th. We have our Courts for Christ event that we're trying to bring here in Salisbury. We got the thumbs up to have it at Salisbury High in their gymnasium. We want to invite as many high schoolers as we can from all of Rowan County, and the whole event is based on this: getting students from the community at Salisbury High. We're basically just gonna have a crazy night. There's gonna be basketball competitions so the students can get active and kind of have some happy, fun competition between each other. Not only that, we're also gonna serve some food. There's gonna be worship from potentially Cataba's praise band. We also have the opportunity to hand out t-shirts and kind of rep FCA at this event. We're partnering with PowerCross to have this event go on. We're gonna have students that share their testimonies and be like, hey, we get to have a lot of fun playing our sports, but we also know that our sport isn't everything that we have in our life. That's where stories and testimonies come in, and it's gonna be a huge, huge impact. And these students are gonna hear that. We're gonna have a guest speaker come in and share more of the gospel and tying in the testimonies and the competition and FCA and the need of this community all together and say, hey, do you want to know Jesus Christ? And give that invitation. So with that being said, it's going to be an amazing time. We do need help though. There's going to be a huge need to cover the food. We're expecting hopefully over 200 kids to show up. And these are high schoolers, so they're going to have some of an appetite. If we could have church sponsorship of that would be amazing. We want to hand out t-shirts. I have the graphics already created and designed. We need help paying for these t-shirts. So if you know anybody that has great connections with a t-shirt company or anything like that in town, local, that would be a huge help. We also need tremendous help with promotion. If you have any contacts in the high schools being like, hey, there's this Courts for Christ event going on May 16th at Salisbury High. We're gonna have all this information out for you. As soon as I get any of this collected and done, I'll be posting it in my newsletter, I'll be sharing it on Facebook, I'll be spreading the word out, handing these flyers out, but I really just wanna invite you guys into being with me in this and sharing this event. It's gonna be awesome, it's gonna be big. Wow, we have an office space. Wow, we are at Catawba and we're getting at Livingstone. Wow, we have this event coming up on May 16th at Salisbury High called Courts for Christ. It's gonna be crazy. This month has flown by and it's Easter weekend. Happy Easter, everybody. I love you all. I will catch you in the next video. Take care. Have a happy Easter.